So the next project is going to be to redo this front. The front bay here. I think this tree's got to go. It's kind of a nasty little scrub cedar. That's just kind of a nasty little tree. Sorry, buddy, but you got to go. But what we have gotten done, we have gotten the south side done. Stripped everything down to the sheathing, insulated everything from the outside here. You know, tie back the thing, whole thing over, restore the windows. Honing my stucco skills. Tell you, the stucco is fun. Stucco really is a lot of fun. Now this has been done for about a month now. Yeah, that's some beautiful stuff. That's beautiful stuff. That's a lot of fun to do. That's a lot of fun to do. I don't know if you can see that second floor back porch ceiling. That was closed up with salvaged clapboards that I took off this side. It came out really nice. So it's funny when you get done with the job how simple it all seems. You know, I guess you see the work, but now that it's done, you kind of forget about all the trials and tribulations that you go through. It's going to be here for a long time. You know, it's funny, depending on how the sun hits that stucco, it has different tones to it. Different time of day has different tones to it. You know, sometimes it looks a little bit more green, sometimes a little bit more gray. But oh, someone put a penny in there. I'm gonna put a penny in. Trying to screw up my house. Yeah. Can you pick up that little arch that I put in that bottom bottom layer of shingles? Has a bit of an arch to it. That's kind of cool. And I did it up there too. I put an arch because I wanted to build up past that vertical one by. But I didn't want to be past the corner on the bay, so I put an arch in there. It came out pretty cool. I flashed it with a strip of copper there, and then up there. Can you get the detail of that water table I did up there? Let's see if I can. I don't know if I can zoom in on this. You see the detail on that water table? I put a water table in up above that cedar. Then I did a drip cap over that last piece of skirt there on both sides. It's pretty cool. You know, whether it was done like that originally or not, it certainly could have been. Certainly could have been done like this originally. It's pretty cool. Anyway, pretty successful job. Anyway, thank you. So, okay, let's do a debriefing on these shingles. These are number 2 shingles that I pre-primed, and I think I hit them with 2 finish coats up in the attic. So now number 1 shingles don't have saw marks in them, and I don't know if you're seeing some saw marks. I'm seeing as much grain as I am saw marks, so they kind of offset each other. You know, we get a nice random width pattern. You know, if you get them out of the box from Shakertown, they're all kind of, they're all like 5.5 inches wide, and you have to really do a checkerboard pattern with them. Whereas these, they're random, so it's more of a hand fit installation, and this shows, you know, the hand fitting of it. Pretty cool job. Pretty cool job. So there's still some original elements on this house. Some of that skirt down there is original. Most of those corners are original of the bay, and that corner is original. Other than that, everything else has been replaced. All the casings are new. All the sills were patched and wrapped in aluminum. And again, now originally in those cedar panels were windows for like over the buffet in the dining room, and they were closed up back in the 50s when they put that fake brick asphalt siding on. And that's something that in the future, if someone got a hard on to do that, it could certainly be done. You know, what you do is keep like the top 2 rows of shingles there, and then work in, you could rough in a window there. Trying to think, yeah. That's not going to happen though. There's plenty of light in the dining room. Especially with this southern exposure and not having a structure here in the yard. You get plenty of light. So, that's just not going to happen. What a magnificent building. Just magnificent. So I take you around the front and show you what I've been working on today. So I pulled the old fir storm door off a couple months ago. Pulled out the storm insert, replaced all the glass, reglazed it. Last year, you know, I did the front porch, the overhang of the front porch with that new fir ceiling. So the last 2 days I've been put a clear coat of spar varnish on that, 2 coats, and then I painted the trim there with 1 coat of an oil kick-ass self-priming paint, and I did that window too. So it's really attractive, isn't it? And I got the mailbox off the wall there, so when I do that, strip that wall, I won't be encumbered by that mailbox anymore. So yeah, it's coming along. And just to show you what's going on here. So this is what they did in the 50s, is they knocked off the water table to make everything flush here. And then they actually did a really nice job for what they did, and covered it in this fake brick asphalt siding. You can see it. You know, here's the old quarter round, here's the old corner. This is the corner, you know. So this is actually not in bad shape for being like 60 years old. And when you think of it, it's been protecting this building for 60 years. So not sure why we're doing this. We may very well cover that in vinyl. I don't know. It's gonna be a fucking bitch of a job to stage this thing out. This building goes on forever. But this front is gonna be restored. Alright, check you later.